And like the one thing with that question that I would state is it's impossible to ensure a path to success in any way. But like with some of the stuff I've talked about, we can give them a clear path so that they can become successful themselves. And like a gym space is kind of a scary place for some kids. Like if you are athletic, whatever else, like you love the spot, but that's not everybody. And so for some of that, like how we intertwine assessment is we might be a little bit more focused on the kids that are weaker in athletics to try to build them up and sort of understand what actions they're taking and how that applies to like the physical literacy terminology. And through doing that, because the kids that are typically good athletes that engage in sports, they'll be able to understand some of the applications. Like, when I'm passing a ball that's sending and I'm using limbs in opposition, it's really clear for them. But for the other ones, we really try to hammer into the formative assessment and say like, hey, right now you're sending the ball and we'll try to question them like, what's a performance cue that I could coach you up on right now? And so you kind of, it's not that you're favoring kids, but you're sort of giving them the extra help that they might need. It's the same thing in like a math class where you might work with the level 1 and level 2 student one-on-one and let the other ones sort of find their way and ask you questions as they come. So that's sort of how we do the formative piece, and that sort of helps everybody have a little bit more success, if you will, if we're talking in grades, more success in our summative assessments. If you can formatively assess and sort of see where they're at as the week goes on, you can really understand how much time they might need to grow certain things, whatever. So.